Let's start off in a comfortable seat with our hands together in front of our heart. I encourage you to set an intention and come into a deep Ujjayi breath, breathing in and out through your nose. Deep inhales and exhales. Now we're going to come into a child's pose, taking deep breaths in and out through your nose. On an inhale, bring your arms to the right and your hips off to the left, getting a nice stretch in your left side. Come back to center. Move your arms off to the left and your hips off to the right. Breathing deeply into your right side. Now come back to center. Keep your focus on your breath as you come into table. Inhale, look up, arch your back for cow pose. Exhale, chin into chest, round your back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Continue with your own breath. Every inhale, look up, arch your back. Every exhale, tuck your chin in and round your back. Inhale, exhale. At your own pace. Now come into table. Reach your right hand up and thread it through, placing your right shoulder onto the mat. If you want to go deeper, wrap your top arm around, and if you want to go deeper still, straighten out your front leg. Keep breathing deeply in and out through your nose. Come back into table, and at your own pace, do a few more cat-cows. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round down. Come back into table. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, thread it through. Putting your left shoulder onto the mat. Wrap your arm around if you want to. And if you want to, you can straighten out your leg too. Make sure your hips are squared to the front of your mat. And keep taking deep breaths. On your next inhale, come back to table. Inhale, reach your right arm out and your left leg out. And exhale, bring them in. Inhale, reach them out. Exhale, curl them in. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, reach out, and come back to table. Inhale your left arm out, your right leg. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, and curl. And come back into table. Take a few cat-cows. And then come into downward facing dog. Bicycle your legs or do whatever makes you comfortable. Take deep breaths. Stay present on your mat and keep your focus on your breath. Step forward and sit. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, right hand to left knee, left hand behind and twist. Every inhale, reach, sit up taller. Every exhale, twist a little more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to your right. Every inhale, we're reaching up, getting length. And every exhale, we're twisting back. Never force it though. Just do what feels comfortable. Inhale back to center. And then we're going to come into Tadasana at the front of our mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, jump or step back. Plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, step forward. Exhale into Tadasana. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend forward, fold. Inhale, get length. Exhale, jump into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump up, Tadasana. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, back straight. Inhale, get some length. Exhale, jump back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Deep breaths. Keep your focus on your breath. Inhale, jump forward. Exhale, get some length. Forward fold. Plank. Downward facing dog. Look up, jump forward. Inhale to Tadasana. Reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, down, forward fold. Get some length. Jump or step back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right foot up from keeping your hips squared. Come into warrior one. Exhale, come into a vinyasa. Plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up. Step it forward, warrior one. Exhale, come all the way through into your vinyasa. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breaths. Step forward and come into a warrior two. Right foot in front, right heel in line with your back foot's arch. Making sure your ankle and your knee on the front foot are stacked on top of one another. Now exhale and reverse your warrior, reaching your right arm up. Take deep breaths into your side. Straighten your front leg. Lean forward, get some length, and come into triangle pose. Focusing on your breath. Deep inhales and exhales through your nose. Inhale, back up into warrior two. And come into a vinyasa. Plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Step your left leg up, coming into warrior two. On your next inhale, reach your left arm up, coming into reverse warrior. Next inhale, straighten your front leg, reach forward, getting lots of length, and come into triangle pose. Taking deep breaths. Come back into warrior two and take another vinyasa. Plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Step forward with your right leg into a warrior two. Wrap your arms behind your back, interlacing your fingers. Arch your back a little, and then come forward into humble warrior. Make sure to keep weight in your back leg and that your front leg, the knee is in line with your ankle. Now straighten that foot and turn out the other foot, coming into warrior two on your left side. Making sure your front heel is in line with your back arch. Interlace your fingers and fold forward into humble warrior. Be sure to keep weight in your back foot. Come back into warrior two. Face your feet to the front, to the side of the mat, and take a forward fold with your legs wide. Stop in the middle for some length, and then with a nice long spine, come all the way down, as far as you can. Get some more length, and bring your feet down into a squat. On your next inhale, wrap your right arm around and interlace your fingers behind your back, stretching out your shoulders. Come back to center and wrap your arms around your left thigh, stretching out your shoulders to the other side. Come back into Malasana and sit down, lying on your back. We're going to take a couple of bridge poses. Inhale, interlace your fingers, come into bridge. Make sure your knees aren't wider than your hips. Come down, put your feet together and splay your knees out. Put a hand on the stomach and your other hand on your chest. Take deep breaths. Come back into your next bridge. Interlace your fingers with your other pinky on top. Make sure you're not clenching your butt. Keep your chin away from your chest. Take deep breaths. Come down with your feet together, your knees splayed out. Hand on heart, hand on stomach. Breathe deeply. Try to feel the breath coming into your chest. Feel it with your hands as your stomach and your chest expand. Now we're going to either come back into another bridge or take your hands behind you for wheel pose, if that's in your practice. Take deep breaths. Try to get your legs as close together as you can. Now come back down with your chin away from your chest and pull your legs in. Come into a happy baby. You can rock side to side if you want to. Straighten out your right leg, grabbing your big toe. Now come back to happy baby and straighten out your left leg, holding onto your big toe. Back to happy baby and grab both toes and straighten out both legs. Feeling a deep stretch. Keep focusing on your breath. Pull your legs in and make some circles. Going one way and then switch and make circles the other way. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Now come into Shavasana a little more gracefully than I did. Let your legs flop open. Your hands just splay out where they land. Just get nice and comfortable. Keeping your mind clear, your body still. Close your eyes. Just breathe and try to quiet your mind down. Keeping your eyes closed. I'll let you know when to open your eyes. Slowly start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, reach your arms up overhead, stretch out. Roll off to your right side. Pull your legs in. Come into a nice fetal position. Keeping your eyes closed, slowly start to sit up. Come back into a comfortable seat. Keep your eyes closed. Put your hands together in your lap. We're going to come into a short meditation. Focus on your breath. Think inhale, exhale. As thoughts start to enter your mind, just acknowledge them and then send them away. Keep coming back to your breath. When you find your mind wandering, come back to focus on your breath. Thinking inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep still and don't move a muscle. Just focus on your breath. Focus on staying still. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep breathing. Stay focused. Continue your meditation, and I'll let you know when it's time to come out of it. Slowly start to come out of your meditation. Softly blink your eyes open. Bring your palms together at heart center. Be kind to yourself, the universe, and all life. Namaste.